I knew you couldn't keep away. Because this is Gintama, and in a world where improbabilities rule, anything can happen, and you've got to watch your back, things are only going to turn out fun. So, considering I don't really know if there's anything that carries over episode to episode, there's not much to explain, is there? So let's get into it. I'm just going straight into the opening and not having any preview scenes or comical slides. And I just saw the guy in the concert cheerleading group that kind of looks like Danny DeVito. Have we seen everyone in the opening now? Well, apart from that one. Zoology Night. I think I'd take the possible risk of wounds. I think that dog would be quite fun. Plus, it can act like a giant pillow. So, someone that knows Katsura. Is he wearing a bandage around his eye? Wow, what's some interesting undercurrents that this entails? I don't agree with that title, but sure. For a Rashacom. Of course, I didn't, because of how the world is set. I didn't think about. Of course, there would have to be mechanics to repair all of the cars and spaceships. Why have you got subwoofers? Why are you carrying speakers around? Why have you got a boombox? I'm going to stop questioning things. Do you know who originally sung that? Yeah? Cool, keep it that way. It depends. If he's a mechanic, he probably has, something to suppress noise. Yeah, but he probably thinks he's amazing. He's singing a song that he loves, so. This is his turn to sing. Are you gonna take it in turns now? Yeah. This isn't karaoke. Let her sing and she might take some money off the rent. Hello? Why is there a robot samurai? I. Yeah, okay. Kind of actually looks right for a mechanic that's been stuck in his workshop. I think that robot needs a little more work. This might come with repercussions. The derision in his voice and the facial expression there. But he's still rather incompetent. You know this from personal experience, right? Oh my, you've just said. It may appear as such, but there is an underlying like greatness to having or robots that can understand at least limited speech is impressive. Poor robot. Did they have to dismantle them without his arms? Surprising that you didn't mention this a long time ago. Take the arm with you. Son? Okay. Obviously, had that scar for a while. It seems like in many years it didn't turn out quite so well. But now he's not doing it for fun, is he? Are those goggles welded to his face? Was that a pompadour? Yeah, I don't want to be responsible for that kind of, well, responsibility. Mm, this place is filled with dangerous people. You need to be more specific. Wait, are you talking about Gintoki and the like leopard people? Oh, or are you talking about him? Oh, okay. I thought it might have been referencing something from a while back, but no, it was this new guy. So, do they still listen to simple commands? Come back here! He is not your ride. I think I would actually prefer sitting there eating than walking around, but. So, who did he grow up into? Hmm. Are you actually planning anything there yourself, old man? So he found himself a job. Why is he so. Oh, oh, it's got to be one of the things on. Yeah, no. I don't know why there'd be. Oh. Let's hope it ended there before he loses any other extremities. I know some other places that might be fun to shoot. Sometimes you think too highly of everyone. I wonder where pieces went. Yes, while I slipped, I landed. Yeah, punish him later. Right now, you could have had takoyaki, but no. To think that they can be so frivolous at the time that they've got to protect the shogun. Not bad. What is their history? So he what? So she got the sunglasses. So he was planning something. Was that with or without the other guy's assistance in coming up with a plan? I like how they are all individuals. Like each robot has its own kind of personality and design. Uh huh. Uh huh. Yeah, that's gonna be. Yeah, you probably only needed a slight push. That is quite the creepy face. One that I wasn't actually expecting to see in Gintama, but even with the faces that they've all pulled so far. Sadaharu. So Gintoki is dealing with quite a lot. He's got quite a burden on his shoulders. Yeah, they were having fun. But who's she actually attacking? Is it the robots or the people? I thought she liked the robots. He's hiding his hand there. I was about to say both, but it beat me to it. And what, he bears a certain amount of responsibility for that? Everyone's fighting for what they believe in. Unfortunately, some are more peaceful than others. What are you hiding up your sleeve? He didn't want to. He speaks. No. No. Saburo. By having fun building machines? It is hard to give actual advice to people that have suffered that kind of levels of grief and suffering for years, it seems. Then destruction for destruction's sake. How do you not notice you're standing? Maybe building wind-up frogs is slightly better than battle robots, but I don't think it's really stretching his intellectual muscle in that. But then again, he can just, as Kentucky put it, enjoy living into old. I can't remember the words he used, but I believe I've been told that there are quite a few good songs in Gintama, so if they're as mind-numbingly catchy as these, and I don't know if I want to see any more of this character. Oh dear. After credits? Oh, it was what I thought from just those words. Wow, I've got some fun to look forward to in a few minutes, don't I? And so do you. Which came first, that scene or Bubbo? And if you don't know what I mean, the nostril hair. And Gintama actually living up to my expectations with its handling of rather dark topics. The previous one was unemployment and losing your job and your life, really. And your sense of self, in a way, because you had to give up his sunglasses to take that taxi job. And then this one, the loss of your son and coping with grief and trying to find someone to hold to fault. You've really got to give it to Gintama. It's like, pick a topic that we can all sympathise with and understand its ramifications, and then slap Gintama on top of it. I really don't know what to say more than that, so to leave off on a slightly lighter note, I believe that guy who bought him the takoyaki needs a much more severe beating. And if you enjoyed the episode, please let me know down below in the comments section. And if you've ever tried building something yourself, let me know. Otherwise, just a like on the video if you did enjoy it, and maybe consider subscribing to the channel as well. Of course, if you enjoy Gintama as a whole, then check out the description down below for various links, including Discord, where you can come and chat with, I think, over 300 people now have joined it, so it's getting not too bad, is it? Not too shabby. Of course, for now, it's ultimately up to you, so you may want to enjoy yourself and get some rest so that I can see you in the next one. And no, I'm not going to sing, otherwise that song will never leave my head. So, I'm going to leave it with just a bit of appreciation for my Patreons, especially Flawed Otaku, Sal, Raywin, Dinner at 1997, and Louis Almanza. Of course, it's not just them, it's everyone that watches along the video, especially if you've managed to reach this point. If that includes you, give yourself a pat on the back, and just know that you're either very loyal or incredibly bored. Either way, thank you.